Thank you for watching this video from the Canada-Europe Transatlantic Dialogue at Carleton University. This event is sponsored by the Canada-Europe Transatlantic Dialogue, CETD, and the Faculty of Public Affairs Research Month at Carleton University. CETD receives funding from the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council of Canada. The views expressed in this video are solely those of the presenter and do not reflect the views of the CETD, SSHRC, or Carleton University.
Bon, alors, merci beaucoup. Bienvenue à vous tous. L'Union européenne et le Canada partagent parmi d'autres beaucoup de choses la langue française. Ceux qui veulent s'exprimer au cours de la journée en français sont évidemment les bienvenus. I'm Armand de Mestral, McGill University. I participated in the CETD as one of the lead researchers, sharing this with Kurt Hübner in the field of economic cooperation. And we decided that given the significance of the adoption of CETA recently and other important developments, that it would be advisable to separate the legal dimensions from the political and economic dimensions. And so we will have two panels, not one, focusing on the economic issues that are before us. If I may, as one of the lead researchers, I would like to thank Ambassador Connex and to her colleagues for the support that we have received. I know I've received it as a member of the Center of Excellence at University of Montreal, McGill, over the years, and also, of course, been the beneficiary through the support of the CETD. We really do appreciate it. Equally, the support of the Government of Canada and Department of Foreign Affairs. It's been a great source of encouragement. And finally, if I may, on a more personal basis, John, I'd like just to say, as one of the lead researchers, how much we've appreciated your guidance and your leadership over the years. I don't think this project would have been completed without your firm hand and your leadership. Now, we're focusing on something which has been brought into very sharp relief with only 10 days ago with the declaration, the joint declaration that leads to the conclusion that the CETA will be in force, at least provisionally, by the beginning of next year. CETA, I think, like NAFTA, others will speak about this as well, I think can be claimed to be the most comprehensive regional trade agreement which now exists. And it covers traditional ground, but it innovates also in many ways with its emphasis on standard setting and regulatory cooperation. It enters new fields, dealing with explicit chapters on environmental cooperation, human rights, labor standards, sustainable development, and even a new field never covered before, maritime transport, as well as dealing in more depth with the movement of professional people. And it, as is already noted and will be discussed, it adopts a new institutional approach to investment protection. CETA is one of a new crop of so-called mega regional trade agreements. TPP, of course, is another even more mega, but TTIP and possibly in Asia, the RCEP. The fact that these agreements involved a large number of states raises a number of new challenges for their member states. And the impact of these mega-regional agreements on non-party states and on the multilateral trade system of the WTO has, I think, yet to be fully understood. Now, to deal with the legal aspects of these of CETA, we have three speakers, and we're fortunate that two of them are from Europe, because I think as Canadians it's important that we have understand how we are being seen from Europe. But our first speaker will be Professor Liliana Bukovic, Faculty of Law, University of British Columbia, who's written extensively and worked extensively in this field. She'll be followed by Professor Andreas Ziegler, University of Lausanne. Switzerland is part of Europe, certainly, as despite some evidence to the contrary. And Professor Ziegler is one of the leading writers on international economic and financial law in Europe today, and a very close follower of CETA and other trade agreements, as well as EU matters. And then Professor Marc Bungenberg, Director of the Europa Institute at the University of Saarland, has written extensively on trade and investment questions, and he'll be speaking about these issues as well as helping us to understand the whole process of ratification of CETA in Canada in the next months and possibly years.